Hello, lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your general weekly reading for the week of March 3rd, 2024. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and some oracle for you at the end. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the comments up here. All right, let's go ahead and roll, lovely Scorpio. I'm excited to see what Spirit has in store for you today. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine. Oh, Spirit's art. Wow, Spirit is on a roll today. If you have Cancer in your chart, you should definitely check that one out because Spirit totally flip-flop things on me, and it was exciting too. Here, thank you. What would you like to tell Scorpio? Okay, here. Is this Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, I'm seeing some kind of conflict here. I'm seeing you're coming through more as a feminine. Now it's just an energy. Okay. This is not gender specific. For me, feminine energy is like really nurturing, loving, caring. Masculine energy is like someone who's setting dreams, goals, things like that. Now, in what I'm seeing here, the feminine, it's like you have your arm around a child, which for some of you could be an actual child, but I feel like for most of you, this is a job, a project, a hobby. It could be a close loved one. If you're taking care of someone elderly, it could be them as well. But you have your arm around them as if you're protecting them. Okay? There's something going on here. There's a masculine looking at you, arguing. So remember, this is symbolic. So there's some kind of conflicting energy here. Guys, I see that there are several of you on here, and I did just receive a notification that there's something going on with YouTube right now, not allowing lives from the streaming service that I'm using on StreamYard. So if you are commenting in the live chat, and I'm not, because there's nothing coming up in my live chats, what I'm trying to say. It didn't in Cancer's either. So, it could be because of that. So if you comment and I don't answer you back, then I'm just not getting anything. Okay. It's completely blank. All right. Yeah. There's some kind of conflict here. Now, for some of you, this could be inner conflict, masculine, feminine, part of you wanting to protect a business or protect a project or a person. And then the other part of you, it's like, but no, I shouldn't do this. I need to focus on this. I need to do this because, again, that was the masculine energy coming in. Goals, certain date, certain time. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. What would you like to tell Cancer? I'm sorry, why did I say Cancer? If you have Cancer in your chart, please go back again and look at Cancer. I don't believe in accidents. Scorpio, please. Thank you. Here. Okay, is this Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. Someone with a big head now has their back towards you and you're looking sad. Now, what I'm getting from this, when I see a big head, if you're new to my channel, that's usually someone who's either an authoritative type figure who would be parent, grandparent, teacher, leader, something like that, supervisor. Or someone very egotistical, someone, very controlling, something like that. And I'm getting more so the control, okay? But they turn their back on you. So either Either they're not listening to you, either you're trying to say something to them, speaking your truth, telling them how you feel, and you feel like they're not listening to you, or this person could actually be walking away from you emotionally or with distance. I am seeing distance between you and this person, but again, it can be emotional distance as well. Okay, Spirit, how would you like for me to continue here? Thank you. Okay, is this Cancer? Okay. And who is this? Okay, I'm seeing a beard here on this person. The person with the big head. You're turned sideways and you're going like that. Got your arms crossed, and it's almost like you're fed up here. You're fed up with a certain situation or a person. If this is not eternal conflict. And what I'm getting here with the beard, that's always symbolic for me in this kind of situation of something hidden. Okay. It can mean protection, but I'm not feeling that in this. I feel like there's something hidden. So, and this, of course, with the beard, this person's coming through as someone older or more mature. And it doesn't have to be, although it's coming through as a masculine. Again, this is not gender specific. I just heard using something against you. Someone, okay, so whomever, excuse me, this person or situation is, they may be holding something from the past against you. And some of you may not even be aware of this. It could be something they did. And you spoke your truth about it, because I saw you speaking your truth earlier. But then they walked away. For others of you, it could be that you found out that they've done something in the past, but they walk away from your hurt. They walk away from the feelings when you try to express, hey, this is how you made me feel. It's almost like they don't acknowledge you with your feelings. It's like it's almost, oh, I'm so sorry, Scorpio. It's almost like your feelings don't matter. I am so truly sorry here. Okay, Spirit, where would you like for me to go? Let's get some clarity on this outcome for Scorpio. Here. Okay, is this Scorpio? Scorpio, Spirit is showing me it's like you're putting your head on this masculine shoulder. It's almost like you're trying to make something work that's not, or is not for your highest good anymore. Because this masculine's face, although, you would think when you put your head on someone, you need someone to encourage you and uplift you, that they'd be like, okay, let me help you. What can I do to help you? But this masculine's face looks pretty nasty. Like they don't even want your head on them. Okay. So it's almost a feeling of like, Scorpio, you doing everything you know to do to make something work. But I feel like that's the issue here. You're trying to make something work that isn't meant to work. And it's like, it's a feeling of like, as long as you continue to try to make something work that's not going to work, it's just going to keep causing more and more distance, whether emotionally or physically, with that person or situation. And I feel like your focus now, since we saw it in the beginning, was you had your arm around this child. So however that means for you in your life, child, other person, business, whatever, I feel like Spirit's saying that's where your focus should be. You should protect that. And you should focus on that right now. Set your intentions, put it out there, what it is that you would like, but make sure that you speak something as in, if this is for my highest good, please bring in what is for my highest good, okay? And be willing to accept if this, let's just say that if this is an intimate partner and, something happens that the relationship ends, be willing to accept that, okay, this was no longer good for me. Yes, pain will be there, okay? Healing will need to take place. But at the same time, we have to remember that just like energy, everything in this universe is energy, and energy is always flowing. It's always moving. It never stays the same. Okay. Sometimes persons, place, situations are removed because the flow's different. The energy's different. People aren't connecting the same. People are increasing in frequency. And, whilst kind of like outgrowing someone else. So please remember that. Okay. All right, Spirit, where would you like for me to go now? Thank you. Okay, Spirit has led me to the Oracle. That one? No. Okay. I had one that flipped in the deck as I was shuffling. The Spirit said no. Okay, thank you. What do we have? Cannot make this up. Distance, separation, space, blockage. Thank you, Spirit. Any more from this deck? No. Okay, thank you. Okay, more from this deck? Okay, thank you. All right, Spirit wants me to go ahead and go to this deck. Spirit kept leading me to this deck in the last reading. So, all right, dog friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. You are protecting the little child. I feel like this is an affirmation that you may need to speak, okay, for the next several weeks. I'm really feeling this for you, Scorpio, but you need to believe it. If you want to screenshot that, but you need to believe it when you speak it. And, something that I do is I speak things over and over and over again, like when I'm setting my intentions or, I'm doing my daily affirmations or something like that. I over and over until I feel it, because feeling is the key to manifesting, okay, to putting it out there. Okay, where would you like for me to go now, Spirit? Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're going on to the tarot. Oh, that one? No. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Lover's card that came out. Okay, so this definitely could have to do with some type of relationship. Again, does not have to be intimate. Okay, there is some kind of relationship situation going on here. And it's about, you see it's like there's two different skin colors here. And what that represents is two people or two situations from different backgrounds, from different ways of life, different upbringings that are needing to come in together and find some kind of union, some kind of something that works. But see, it's coming out here with the Nine of Wands. A battle. It's been a battle. Whatever the situation this is, you felt like it's been a battle. And some of you may be very exhausted and tired. You see all the scars? Wounded. The Spirit says, Spirit's coming in with this Ace of Swords for you. Spirit's giving you that way. It's like Spirit's giving you a spiritual sword to be able to, it's like Spirit's saying, here, I'm giving you a way out. Just use it. Use the tool and cut yourself free. Start a new journey here. Something interesting, something, you can build on a lot of curiosity and go after your heart's dreams and desires, things that you have passions about, but you have to use the sword. You have to take action, and you got to metaphorically cut that cord. It's all up to you, Scorpio. So it's kind of like Spirit saying, I see you. I'm handing you the tool right here. But you have to be the one to take that tool and make that final decision here. Okay. What else would you like to bring in for Scorpio, please? Here. Okay, thank you. So you're just taking us back to the oracle. Okay, thank you. Confessions. Unveiling, coming clean, messages. Okay, so I feel like that, remember I saw this person that had the beard, right? Something hidden. So again, I do feel like for many of you, Spirit is confirming here. You know something from the past this person has done, has hurt you. And when you try your best to tell them, to get them to understand the pain that it has caused, they turn their back to you. They don't want to hear it. And I feel like the reason why they don't want to hear it is because it eats them alive. Okay? Like it eats at them. They don't want to hear how they messed up. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to face how they've hurt you or what they may have, what's the word, Spirit? What they may have brought forth in your life. Okay? Spirit, give me the outcome, please, for this situation. What is it here? I just heard it's in your hands. It's in your hands, Scorpio. You can take that spiritual cord and set yourself free. You can do it right now. You can set yourself free if that's what you choose. But you're the one that has to do it. Because I feel like this person is never going to move forward. They can't face themselves, okay? They can't face what they've done here. Okay, dolphin play. So here's what Spirit is requesting that you do. Okay, it says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying here, it's time for you to step out of that comfort zone, Scorpio. Okay, sometimes when we are in toxic situations, and I'm not saying your situation's toxic, okay, but I'm saying, sometimes when we're in situations that are toxic or are uncomfortable, we can get used to that. Because maybe it works financially, or maybe it works because, for whatever reason, we're not alone. We're not living alone, in case there's an emergency or something. There's all kinds of thoughts that people have as to why they stay together in toxic environments. Okay. And I've been there. Okay. So I'm raising my hand to it too. I have been there. So I'm not pointing my finger at you at all. But there has to come a point when you begin realizing, okay, I am being provided a way out. I can take that way out. I can free myself from this, all this pain and this hurt. Or I can stay. I can be comfortable in a sense, knowing that the bills are paid and all these things. But here's the thing. That's going right back into the lack mindset. Because when you continue staying in something, it's like, that's not good for you. It's putting this out there to the universe as in, okay, this person doesn't believe that they can make it on their own. So, if they should leave the situation, so then, okay, I'm going to make it to where this person won't make it on their own until they learn how to change their mindset. Okay. So a lot of these things are about our mindsets, our perspective. Okay. And what are we thinking? What are we putting out there? And you have to be able to look at your own situation, Scorpio. I mean, this is just a general reading, okay? So that everything that I'm saying here may not be for everyone that watches this, and that's okay, okay? But for those that this is for, there comes a point that you have to look at yourself and your life and say, okay, this isn't working. I know, mindset, right? I know there's something better out there. I know I'm not here in this lifetime to just stay in this kind of either mental turmoil or hurt, pain, whatever this is. I know I'm supposed to be able to work towards moving forward and being happy. Okay? So when you begin getting into that mindset of, okay, there's something better out there. There's more. There's something more beautiful for me, for my life. And you take action on that, the universe hears that. Spirit sees that. Okay? And then it's like your spirit team is like, okay, I'll use myself for an example. Okay, Michelle has made the decision. Okay, we're on it. And then they're working for you in the background. Okay? It's kind of how it works. Okay. Anything else for Scorpio, please? No, Spirit wants me to leave you with that, dear Scorpio. So please know that I am sending you so much love and happiness, support, encouragement, okay, throughout this process. I know it isn't easy. So if there's someone out there watching this and you are or do decide to make that choice to use that spiritual cord and free yourself, please know you've got this. You can do this. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to trust in God, the divine, and the universe. That's it. Just trust. But you got to take the step. You got to take action. The universe does nothing if we don't take action. Okay? All right. I love you. Have a very, very blessed week. Bye-bye.